Have a look what's going to the wayside. Villa and Cafe banned out. We get Clubhouse to start. Straight into Coastline, Tim, with Oregon coming up and then Consulate.
Again, not too unusual. Reasonably normal on Clubhouse to prevent those hatches being protected with the electricals. I think it's
Liquid at the minute, though. It's fairly standardized. They're not doing anything crazy. They are actually getting themselves an early entry, though, as Redux...
Liquid still up on the top floor. There is work for them to be done. Philippox is trying to hold down the bar. He's on the vigil. He's going to get challenged. He's looking to get pinched. He does manage to down one. Start searching for kills. 16 seconds left to go. There's the breach. In comes the push. In comes the shot down. PSK shuts down, falls. Matting back. 4 seconds left to go. Moringa's going to have to do something with his diffuser, and that's exactly what he does. And with a fraction of health, Palu shuts it down with a double at the end, and that is going to be the round going to Team Liquid. Solid start from them. Redux moves up from the basement level there, coming up the blue stairs, and that's a fantastic headshot from Raps.
Into his death note. 10 seconds left, Tim, and it's all going sour. 14-1. At least Lukid's able to put up some semblance of a fight. They're unsuccessful in their efforts. 40 seconds left now for the retake. Palu making their lives much harder as well. The revolver comes out, but it's like a revolving door for Liquid as they just keep on picking up rounds. 3 in the bag already.
This is an absolute tour de force coming in from Team Liquid. It's no surprise.
HP left on him. A single bullet will shut him down, but he charges in with the SMG, cocked and ready to fire. Won't work out, though, as Moringa peeks and punishes. Team Liquid continue on with their undefeated spree here on Clubhouse. Round after round on attack.
Here, Team 1 really committing to holding this area of the map. If they come away without it, they're going to lose 2 men along. Started with a kill onto Lukid. He's really been struggling in the entry battles, and I feel for them, Jackie. I feel the pressure that was mounting on Raps there. 3 players just...
SiegeGG with his 3rd grenade kill of the game as well. He's hitting them with a decimation detonation as he just hits them all across the nation, Tim. Liquid are picking this one up in style. It's a flawless...
Still 5-5. Granted, it means that Team 1 have got some good possession of the map early on. They find the one that is left out.
Finally meet his maker. Palu with a backstab that could be remembered for quite some time as he swings out, hits the first, goes in for the second, but it's a trade. They both go down, and Philippox can get himself back in action. Though he's close towards the afterlife, and he'll be sent there by Lukid.
Well, the ship that was definitely rocking, it was in danger of capsizing, Jackie, has been steadied. SiegeGG just holding down that East breach for the time being with the shield, and we see the reverse fire come out from Cashroom. On the Zofia as well, and with 30 seconds left to go, this is not looking promising for Team 1 as Palu shuts down Philippox there. With 13 seconds left to go, that shield could be absolutely decisive now. The kills start to rain in. This could be it for Team 1 inside the first map. Raps, he's making a go of it. He comes in, he finds one, shut down by Palu with the pistol. He punishes him in the clubhouse, and Team Liquid, they punish Team 1, take a second map, and like a good team of drivers, Jackie, they've kept...
It didn't look like them. It didn't look like them at all. We saw one glimpse of them actually playing some quality Siege, but that's nowhere near enough.
Fair enough. We haven't had too high a ban rate for Malusi inside of LATAM. I think some other regions have seen slightly more bans. The Brazilian team's been more than happy to play with her on the board, but...
10 in their hands, and they can change the outcome if they can drop some sick wordsmith plays. Moringa, though, dropping up, shoots out onto the drone, worrying he was detected. Actually gets a frag because of it, though, as Nesk's been knocked onto his backside and won't be getting up again. Moringa peeking out, doesn't clear the coast left before he walks in the corridor, and it's all starting to
be
go.
deadly with the nades. We've seen it before. In it comes, it bounces back. We'll do a little bit of damage, but only a tickle as Philippe taking him down with a headshot, and it's all down to SiegeGG. 1 versus 4. He's going to get absolutely nowhere. Steps foot onto Cool Vibes stairs, and he doesn't like the vibe, Jackie. He doesn't like it. It's not chill at all as he gets shut down.
To find and a diffuser to disable in the space of 20 seconds. Drop down through the drone hole. Nesk will be able to peek onto him and spams him in the leg. Oh, that's a 5 frag and a half, Tim.
Oh, he's just getting cheeky now. Look at that already.
A major swoon in the side of this one. It's not looking good, though, Tim. There is a trade from Lukid, finds the quick adjustment back onto Nesk, and we do leave ourselves. And the desk, though, falls here with Big Papa Pump. Could make a hell of a play as he peeks out, gets the first. There's another trade coming in as well, and it's looking rough for Liquid. It's down to 2 men, PSK and Palu, but they can't even get in, Tim. Every time they peek, they get a face full of bullets, and it's a round for Team 1.
Into Sunrise Lounge instead of the blue bar and try and get the diffuser down, but it seems like they're going for the office push.
Armed, but Raps holds on the close angle again. Surely not a hat trick with a pistol to close it down. Pulls out the blade, but the wicked Skengman won't find success. Instead, it'll be Reduct to shut down Palu and get another one for Team 1 as they keep building themselves a buffer on their defense.
Them forward, just trying to get them back into this one now. Then Ness comes around the corner, manages to hit falls on the prone, but Raps, he did 4-4 as one kill goes in either direction. Ness absolutely exploding themselves at a man advantage. Moringa, he looks at getting aggressive here and just pushing directly into sight. Reduct, he's showing us the form that he has over the last couple of days, gets himself another. Sexy Cake and Moringa doing work inside of sight, but Moringa all alone, 1 versus 2. He sees one cool vibes, can't shut him down. 3 on the round for Reduct. And that is another round on the board for Team 1. They are fighting back. Do you think they fancy a 7-1 in return, Jackie?
Oh, imagine.
Just try and brute force their way into sight once again. Shut down at the main reception. Moringa it will be to trade. The soft wall gets breached. He's just going to hold down this angle from behind the bomb. Now he knows exactly where it's coming. Finds himself one. Does he get the second onto Sexy Cake? No, falls. Manages to just get the shot over his shoulder. Shut down the man. Close out the round. Team 1 go 5-1 on the half.
Cleaning up. Mop and bucket out in full.
That's going to be all that they need. It will bring it close. It will make it a 7-5. Now that is a great opener from Raps. Just dumping in the nade.
An awful lot of damage with this Alder. They peek into him, but they're going in one by one. They funneled in. It looked like they were going to be giving him freebies, but they do not. It goes down to a 2v2. Scratch that. 2-on-1. It's all on falls. Armed with a pistol as he'll strike onto the other player, shutting down PSK and smoking the smoke. No time, though, to advance round cool vibes and get
into the round. Has been lost a little bit for Team 1. Sexy Cake's just holding an angle here. He knows there's a man. He's going to get like a butterfly, but the sting was certainly there, Jackie.
This could potentially be a very stinging round for Easier. Reduct cracks open the diffuser and begins to plant it. Lukid taking a ton of damage from the smoke and from the bullets that are being fired in his general vicinity. And this is not going to be a pretty round for Team 1, Tim, as Liquid hold on, clutch it out, and pick up another one.
Right now it's 5 versus 3.5, and it's not looking great for Team 1 as Sexy Cake is able to shut down Neskin on the party, and this is starting to look terrifying right now.
Of Raps and Philippox are still alive, and they're clapping back, dealing damage, but unfortunately, Philippox is dealt death. He'll be paranoid about the right, Tim. Whoa, he nearly cleans up. There was a possibility it could have been the hat trick to clutch the round, but no. Palu, of course. The lesion leaves him with lacerations, and Liquid get another round.
Palu and Nesh just put in the man there, so that's going to leave that fire to burn out. It will disappear now. Reduct opens things up onto Moringa. Sexy Cake with the direct trade. Team 1, they've left this late, but they managed to get a couple of frags, and they move in 3 versus 1 now. Philippox starts to get the diffuser down. It's all up to Sexy Cake. Can he do it? He hits shots onto one, but shut down by Raps through the soft wall, and that's going to be Team 1 guaranteeing themselves overtime and giving themselves the opportunity to limp over the line on coastline and to put a map in. Now, we are looking at angles being held down by Palu. First kill comes in, and it is going to be Palu going by the wayside.
Hit himself a shot to save the day, then what a play it would be. But unfortunately for him, peeks out by the pool table, and he's been snookered by Reduct. 20 seconds left. PSK swings in to try and save the day as he'll slay from far away, but bullets are hitting him. He hits the deck. Team 1 pick it up. They clutch it. They don't go to OT. They don't let it slip through the cracks. They hold on, and they do take it to another
over the line, but map number 3 is beckoning. They are heading into Oregon, and I've got a feeling we're going to have an absolute brawl on our hands. They're going to pick up Goyo and just remove those Volcan shields. Mirror will be the final ban, so nothing too out of the ordinary there.
Are running. There is no kills. Concussion grenades going in. They'll drop through the hatch and they'll push their way around. Nitro cell chucked out, gets it off, kills the diffuser. That Sexy Cake fragged out. Nesk follows suit as well, and it's really going wrong. Palu with a disgusting shot from over the top of the shield, but he gets backstabbed by Philippox. 1 by 1, say goodnight to Liquid as Team 1 will hold on and pick up the opening round.
Good defense from them, and I think what's happened there, Jackie, is, you know, I commented on it coming in.
Of safety. He's got to reposition. He tries with one of his own, casts out the Nitro to no avail, and then just swings on the period given, but a backstab's developing. developing. Palu with 1 kill. Sideline swipe! He hits the shot onto PSK. That's all he has. For longer than it needs to. So you imagine they'll want to put Team 1 in their place. But their place right now is finding a clean-up kill on Nesk. He's bitten back upon, though, by Moringa, that completely commits to try and capitalize with a follow-up.
And that is going to be Team Liquid almost certainly taking the round. Moringa, it will be once again. A number of kills on the round. Shuts down for Leapox. And they take it 2-1 on the scoreboard now. Team Liquid desperately needed to come in and take that.
Backed up by his brother in arms as well, as Palu will cut his way through Redux 1 by 1. Say goodbye to Team 1 as it all falls onto the solo superstar, but Raps isn't able to clutch it. He might have got 2 kills, but that's the only positive memory he'll have of this round, as his head's knocked off by Nesk on the Ash, shuts it down, and gets Liquid another round. Stabilize the status quo, leaving it down to just 1 man here on Team 1. He's trying his best, but he can't find the kills. Leapox will hit the headshot onto Sexy, but that's it. 1 slice, 1 stab. In the end, Ness bites back, and Liquid pick up another. Now they have skulking his way up. Lukid, however, he's scared the death. He's scared the look. He's shook. Oh, but you can tell that, and gives them an edge. Diffuser's going down. Lukid, quick rotate, finds the frag, can win this, Tim. If they can get back on site and pick up the kills, they could still find victory, but it's not looking likely. This should be a 4th round. Bobbing and weaving, but they just waste time, and they've done it. Team Liquid get 4 rounds on the half.
Doing everything he can there, Lukid just coming in, ducking, dipping, diving, dodging everywhere that he could, but just could not make bullets land, could not get and beat a big loss now. Nesk, talking of a big loss, he's going to find one onto Redux. You can't allow Palu to hit you with a turn and burn. They really are firing on all cylinders. A final challenge from Lukid. It's just a dying swing as he takes Moringa out. The chaos here. Moringa with a team kill onto Sexy Cake, and it all seems to have gone wrong right now as the diffuser does get them brains in to Team Liquid now. Out comes the peak from the Lucy, shut down by Lukid with a double. You wanted more, Jackie. He just served it up.
All right, here we go. Lukid actually starting to come back into a round and do a bit of damage. Probably desiring here. Redux makes a bit of noise as well and baits out the peak from the Jaeger, but he loses out in the encounter. There's a trade back, another smoke return favor, and that one's a whole lot more lethal. Issue is, Tim, they're dying. We're down to a 3v3. 35 seconds left. Leapox commits to the diffuser, gets it down, but there's frags occurring all over the gaff. As we're left into a 1-on-1, it all comes down to this. Leapox, 6-1, peaks in behind, can't quite see him, charges forward as the nade drops, he drops him, the Maverick's gone, massacred in an instant.
The speed of the peak on the shotgun from Moringa was just something else there.
Taking a long dirt nap, and this really puts the pressure on them as Nest peeks out. It's all going wrong, Tim. We're in a 4v2. Team 1 might be out of the major as they get shut down by Palu. He lets his guy explode and lays all those busters down. It's GG as Liquid are crowned the champions of the 6th.
That just sucked in Team 1 and washed them away right out of the major. And Team Liquid crowned champions this time. They've been working so hard towards. We've seen the growth, we've seen the impact that Mav has.
As they have won the major 3-1. Palu, how you doing, mate? Congratulations.
Hello guys, I'm doing great. Like, we just won, right?
You did, you definitely did.
It was real. Don't worry, it was real. Yeah. Although it must have felt like a dream, man. If we can, I want to start with Clubhouse, because individually, you went off. You had more frags than the entirety of Team 1 combined for about 6 rounds.
I don't know how to say, like, I was just playing mine, and it happened.
I mean, looking at Clubhouse, Palu, what happened there? Team 1, they just really didn't feel like they showed up, but was that you were on top of them, or you were just winning all the gunfights? What was it that happened there?
Clubhouse, I think we won a lot of gunfights, but we are really solid right now. I think it's one of our best maps. Yeah, for sure, it's one of our best maps. We knew what they were going to do. Like, they can change a lot of things from the day to another, and it was like the match yesterday. We didn't find anything new. Like, it was just that.
Oh man, it's lovely to get to speak to you after this, Palu. I can already see the emotion, man. I've got to ask though, was Mav holding on to that Pikachu again tonight? Because it certainly helped you in the final.
Yes, it was. We all guys, we were yelling like Pikachu, Pikachu after we won.
So coming out of Coastline and on to Oregon, obviously Team One had started that fight back. Was there a little bit of a mental reset needed within the team, or were you guys never really worried too much?
We actually never really were worried. Like we knew they were picking coastline. We predicted the whole like map Vito, and we knew it's a great map for them and not a good map for us like recently. And we just played ours. I know like we came back in the defense some rounds, but we lost ourselves on the last one or two rounds. And it was close details. We have to change on the coastline. It's not been a great a great map for us in a while, and we are fixing them for the next matches.
Oh, man, obviously at this point, Palu, it's what is coming next, right? Because we know
Yeah.
you're going to SI now. You've got that set in the bag. Is that where the focus is going to be put towards? Are you looking to just really bring the ruckus at SI?
Yes, of course. We have like the BR6 finals in November. I don't know the day exactly, but we are preparing ourselves well for that. To like we won the past one, and we are preparing ourselves to how I don't know how to say it. Like is keep the trophy, you know. And I think the last interview I had with you guys, I told you that we were like training a lot, try to adapting stuff. Why we lost like 3 matches on the BR6, I think. And how I said, like we got a little better and adapting, and I think it was like the difference in the major, you know.
Oh man, it's genuinely been a treat to watch you progress this far, Paolo. It's been an awesome run at the major, and again, congratulations, brother. You've deserved every minute of it. Before we let you go to really go and celebrate with the rest of the team, is there any final thoughts? Anything you want to say? Anything from the heart?
I just like wanna thank you everybody that was cheering for us. It was like insane week for us. Like we we gave us like the 100%, and we did our best. Like just going to improve and get better for the invitational.
All right, lovely stuff, man. You and the lads and Pikachu, enjoy it, brother. You crowned the best in Brazil. You've done it. You've won the major, Palu. Enjoy
Thank,
it.
thank you very much, guys. Always nice to see you.
Oh
Congratulations,
man,
man.
congratulations.